Are you thinking about getting a pet snake? If so, the corn snake might be the perfect choice for you. Many people who are new to keeping reptiles start with a corn snake. They are known for being very calm and easy to care for. This makes them a wonderful first pet for someone who wants to learn about snakes. Unlike some other snakes, corn snakes are not aggressive. They rarely bite and are usually very gentle. Their easygoing nature helps new owners feel comfortable and confident. This introduction to the world of snakes can be a truly rewarding experience for anyone, young or old. One of the best things about corn snakes is their manageable size. They do not grow to be huge like pythons or boas, which require very large and expensive enclosures. An adult corn snake is usually between 3 and 5 feet long. This size is big enough to be impressive but small enough to handle easily and house comfortably. Their smaller size also means their food is easier to find and store. You will not need to worry about finding giant prey items for your pet. This practicality is a huge plus for beginners who are just starting their journey into reptile ownership and want a pet that fits well into their home and lifestyle. Another reason corn snakes are so popular is their simple care needs. They do not require complicated lighting systems or extremely precise humidity levels like some tropical reptiles. Their needs are straightforward, and the equipment to meet those needs is widely available and affordable. This simplicity allows new owners to focus on enjoying their pet instead of constantly worrying about difficult care routines. You can learn the basics quickly and provide a great home for your snake without feeling overwhelmed. This makes the entire experience of owning a corn snake fun and educational, rather than stressful and complicated. Finally, corn snakes are simply fascinating creatures to watch and interact with. Their curious personalities and beautiful patterns provide endless enjoyment. They are active enough to be interesting, especially in the evening, but calm enough not to be a constant handful. Owning a corn snake can teach you so much about the natural world and the responsibilities of caring for another living being. They are a gateway to a lifelong passion for reptiles for many people. If you want a pet that is beautiful, gentle, and easy to manage, then the corn snake is an excellent place to start your adventure. To understand your pet corn snake, it helps to know where they come from in the wild. Corn snakes are native to the southeastern United States. You can find them in a wide range of places, from Florida all the way up to New Jersey, and as far west as Texas. They are very adaptable and can live in many different types of environments. This is one of the reasons they do so well in captivity. They are not picky about their surroundings, as long as their basic needs for warmth and safety are met. Their natural range shows just how resilient and versatile these amazing snakes truly are. In their natural habitat, corn snakes are often found in overgrown fields, wooded areas, and even on abandoned farms. They love places with lots of cover like piles of rocks, logs, and old buildings. The name corn snake is believed to have come from farmers who often found these snakes in their corn cribs and barns. The snakes were not there to eat the corn. They were there to eat the mice and rats that were attracted to the stored grain. This made them a helpful form of natural pest control for the farmers. This history shows their close relationship with human environments, which is another reason they adapt so well to living with people. These snakes are primarily terrestrial, which means they spend most of their time on the ground. They are excellent burrowers and will often hide under loose soil, leaf litter, or in rodent burrows during the day to escape the heat and potential predators. However, they are also skilled climbers, and will sometimes go up into trees or bushes in search of food, like bird eggs or small birds. Understanding this behavior helps you set up their enclosure. Providing places to hide on the ground and some branches to climb will make them feel right at home and allow them to exhibit their natural behaviors. The climate in their native range consists of warm summers and mild winters. In the colder months, wild corn snakes will go into a state called brumation, which is similar to hibernation. They find a safe, underground spot to wait out the cold weather. In captivity, you will control their environment to keep them warm and active all year round, so they will not need to brumate unless you are trying to breed them. Knowing about their natural climate helps you understand why providing a warm spot in their tank is so important for their health. It mimics the warm, sunny spots they would seek out in the wild. One of the most exciting things about corn snakes is their incredible variety of colors and patterns. In the wild, a typical corn snake has a beautiful orange or reddish-brown color with large black-bordered blotches down its back. These blotches are often a vibrant red or orange. Their bellies usually have a distinctive black and white checkerboard pattern which looks a bit like Indian corn, another possible origin for their name. This classic look is striking and beautiful, and it helps them blend into the fallen leaves and red clay soil of their native habitat, providing excellent camouflage from predators. Through many years of selective breeding, a breathtaking array of color variations known as morphs has been developed. There are now hundreds of different corn snake morphs available, and new ones are being created all the time. Some of the most popular morphs include Media Group, a melanistic corn snake with red, orange, and white patterns. Stock distribute equally. The amelanistic, which lacks black pigment resulting in a snake with red, orange, and white patterns. Another is the anerythristic, which lacks red pigment, creating a snake in shades of black, gray, and white. These morphs allow every owner to choose a snake that they find visually stunning and unique. The sheer diversity is astounding. You can find morphs like Media Group, snowcorn snake, with mostly white and pink coloration as stock distribute equally. The snowcorn snake, which is mostly white and pink, or the lavender, which has beautiful pale purple and gray tones. There are also pattern morphs, such as Media Group, motley corn snake showing striped or clean-backed patterny stock distribute equally. The motley, which has connected blotches that form stripes or clean-backed patterns, and the striped, which has long stripes running down its body instead of blotches. This incredible variety is a major reason why corn snakes are so beloved in the reptile hobby. They are like living pieces of art, and collectors and hobbyists enjoy the genetic puzzle of creating new and beautiful combinations. In terms of size, corn snakes are very manageable. A baby corn snake, or hatchling, is very small, usually only about 8 to 12 inches long. They grow steadily for the first couple of years of their life. As adults, they typically reach a length of 3 to 5 feet. They are slender-bodied snakes, so even at their full length, they are not heavy or difficult to handle. This size is perfect for a pet. They are substantial enough to be handled confidently, but not so large that they require a huge amount of space or become intimidating for new owners or younger family members. Creating a safe and comfortable home for your corn snake is the most important step in being a good owner. For a baby corn snake, a small enclosure like a 10-gallon tank or a similarly sized plastic tub is a good start. A space that is too large can make a hatchling feel insecure and stressed, which might make it difficult for them to find their food. As your snake grows, you will need to upgrade its home. An adult corn snake needs a tank that is at least 20 gallons long, but a 40-gallon breeder tank is even better. The goal is to give them enough room to stretch out and explore. Temperature is critical for your snake's health, as they are cold-blooded and rely on their environment to regulate their body temperature. You need to create a temperature gradient in the enclosure. This means one side should be warm, and the other side should be cool. The warm side should be around 85 degrees Fahrenheit, which you can achieve with an undertank heating mat, controlled by a thermostat. A thermostat is essential to prevent the mat from getting too hot and burning your snake. The cool side of the tank can be at room temperature, around 70 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, allowing your snake to choose the temperature it needs. Next, you need to choose the right substrate, which is the bedding material that lines the bottom of the enclosure. Aspen shavings are the most popular and recommended choice for corn snakes. It is great for burrowing, which is a natural behavior for them, and it is easy to spot clean. Avoid using substrates like pine or cedar shavings, as their oils can be toxic to reptiles. You should provide a layer of aspen that is a few inches deep so your snake can burrow and feel secure. Also, be sure to include a sturdy water bowl that is large enough for your snake to soak in if it chooses. And always keep it filled with fresh, clean water. Finally, your corn snake needs places to hide. Hiding is crucial for a snake to feel safe and secure. You should provide at least 2 hides in the enclosure, one on the warm side and one on the cool side. This allows your snake to hide without having to sacrifice its ability to regulate its body temperature. These hides can be simple plastic hide boxes, half logs, or even decorative caves from a pet store. Adding some artificial plants and branches can also provide more cover and climbing opportunities, enriching your snake's environment and encouraging it to be more active and explore its home. Feeding your corn snake is a straightforward process, but it is important to do it correctly to keep your pet healthy. Corn snakes are carnivores, and in captivity, their diet consists entirely of mice. The size of the mouse you feed your snake should be appropriate for the snake's size. A good rule of thumb is to choose a mouse that is about the same width as, or slightly wider than, the thickest part of your snake's body. For a hatchling, this will be a pinky mouse, which is a newborn mouse. As your snake grows, you will gradually increase the size of the prey from pinkies to fuzzies, then hoppers, and finally to adult mice for a full-grown corn snake. For the safety of your snake, it is highly recommended that you feed it frozen thawed prey instead of live prey. A live mouse can bite and seriously injure or even kill your snake. Frozen mice are readily available online or at most pet stores. To prepare a meal, take a frozen mouse out of the freezer and let it thaw completely. You can do this by leaving it in the refrigerator overnight or by placing it in a sealed plastic bag and soaking it in warm water for about 15 to 20 minutes. Never use a microwave to thaw the mouse, as it can cook it unevenly and create dangerous hot spots that could harm your snake. The feeding schedule for your corn snake will change as it gets older. Baby corn snakes have fast metabolisms and are growing quickly, so they should be fed one appropriately sized pinky mouse every 5 to 7 days. As they grow into juveniles, you can switch to a feeding schedule of every 7 to 10 days with a larger mouse. Adult corn snakes have slower metabolisms and do not need to eat as often. Feeding an adult one appropriately sized mouse every 10 to 14 days is usually sufficient. Overfeeding can lead to obesity and other health problems, so it is important to stick to a consistent schedule. When it is time to feed, use a pair of long tongs or forceps to offer the thawed mouse to your snake. This prevents the snake from accidentally biting your hand, as it might associate the warmth of your hand with food. Gently wiggle the mouse in front of the snake to mimic the movement of live prey. This will usually trigger your snake's feeding response. Most corn snakes have a very strong feeding drive and will strike and constrict the mouse quickly. After it is eaten, leave your snake alone for at least 48 hours to allow it to digest its meal peacefully. Handling a snake too soon after eating can cause it to regurgitate its food. Handling your corn snake is one of the most enjoyable parts of owning one, but it is important to do it in a way that is calm and safe for both you and your pet. When you first bring your new snake home, give it about a week to settle into its new environment before you try to handle it. This gives it time to get used to its surroundings and feel secure. When you are ready to start handling, make sure your hands are clean and do not smell like food, such as a rodent you may have handled. Always approach your snake slowly and calmly from the side, not from above, as a hand coming from above can look like a predator. To pick up your snake, gently and confidently slide your hand under the middle of its body and lift it up. Use your other hand to support the rest of its body. The key is to support the snake's weight in as many places as possible, so it does not feel like it is going to fall. Let the snake move freely through your hands, using your hands as a sort of treadmill or tree branches. Do not grip it tightly or restrict its movement, as this can make it feel threatened. A happy, relaxed corn snake will usually move slowly and calmly, flicking its tongue to explore its surroundings. Keep your initial handling sessions short, just 5 to 10 minutes at a time. This helps your snake get used to you without becoming stressed. As your snake becomes more comfortable with being handled, you can gradually increase the duration of the sessions. It is best to handle your snake a few times a week to keep it tame and socialized. Remember not to handle your snake for at least 48 hours after it has eaten, as this can cause it to regurgitate its meal. Also, avoid handling your snake when it is in shed, which you can tell when its eyes look cloudy or bluish. During this time, their vision is poor, and they can be more defensive. By following these simple tips, you can build a strong bond of trust with your corn snake. They are generally very tolerant of handling, which is one of the reasons they make such great pets. Always be gentle and patient, and pay attention to your snake's body language. If it seems tense or is moving very quickly, it might be stressed, and it is best to return it to its enclosure to let it calm down. With regular, gentle interaction, your corn snake will learn that you're not a threat, and handling sessions will become a relaxing and enjoyable experience for both of you. Keeping your corn snake healthy is quite simple, as they are hardy reptiles. Most health problems can be prevented with proper husbandry, which means providing the right environment and care. One of the most common issues new owners face is shedding problems, known as disectasis. A healthy snake should shed its skin in one complete piece. If your snake's shed comes off in patches, it is often a sign that the humidity in the enclosure is too low. You can help prevent this by providing a humid hide, which is a hide box filled with damp sphagnum moss, especially when you notice your snake is going into shed. Respiratory infections are another concern, and they are also usually caused by improper environmental conditions. If the temperature in the enclosure is too low, or if the substrate is kept too wet, your snake can develop an infection. Signs of a respiratory infection include wheezing, clicking sounds when breathing, open-mouth breathing, and mucus or bubbles around the nose and mouth. To prevent this, always use a thermostat to maintain the correct temperature gradient and ensure the substrate is kept clean and dry. If you suspect your snake has a respiratory infection, it's important to see a veterinarian who specializes in reptiles. Mites are tiny external parasites that can infest your snake and its enclosure. They look like tiny black, red, or white specks that move, and they often gather around the snake's eyes, nostrils, and under its chin. Mites feed on the snake's blood and can cause significant irritation, stress, and can transmit diseases. You can prevent mites by quarantining any new snakes before introducing them to your collection, and by always washing your hands after handling other reptiles. If you do find mites, you will need to treat both the snake and the entire enclosure with a reptile-safe mite treatment, which you can get from your vet or a specialized pet supply store. Finally, proper feeding and a clean environment are key to preventing a wide range of health issues. Never overfeed your snake, as obesity can lead to fatty liver disease and other problems. Always provide fresh, clean water in a clean bowl. Spot clean the enclosure whenever you see waste, and do a full deep clean with a reptile-safe disinfectant every month or so. By simply maintaining the correct temperatures, providing adequate hides, feeding an appropriate diet, and keeping the enclosure clean, you can easily prevent most common health problems and ensure your corn snake lives a long, happy, and healthy life. Deciding to bring a corn snake into your home is the start of a wonderful and educational journey. These snakes offer a perfect introduction to the world of reptiles. Their gentle nature, straightforward care requirements, and manageable size make them an ideal pet for beginners of all ages. You do not need to be an expert to provide a fantastic home for a corn snake. All it takes is a little bit of research and a commitment to providing for their basic needs. The reward is a beautiful and fascinating companion that can be a part of your family for 20 years or even longer, a testament to their hardiness and your good care. As a future owner, the most important thing you can do is prepare ahead of time. Get the enclosure completely set up and make sure the temperatures are stable before you even bring your snake home. This ensures a smooth and stress-free transition for your new pet. Find a reliable source for frozen thawed mice, and have some on hand. By having everything ready, you can focus on enjoying your new snake from the very first day. This preparation shows responsibility and is the first step in becoming a great reptile keeper. It sets the stage for a positive experience for both you and the animal. Remember that every snake has its own unique personality. Some may be more curious and active, while others may be more shy and prefer to hide. Take the time to get to know your individual snake and its habits. Be patient, especially in the beginning. Building trust takes time, but with consistent, gentle handling, you will develop a comfortable relationship with your pet. Watching your snake, explore its environment, eat a meal, and peacefully shed its skin are simple but deeply rewarding experiences that connect you to the natural world in a very special way. It's a journey filled with small discoveries. If you're on the fence about getting a corn snake, I encourage you to take the leap. They are truly one of the best pet snakes you can choose. The community of corn snake owners is vast and supportive, and there are endless resources available to help you along the way. From online forums to reptile expos, you will find many people who are happy to share their knowledge and passion. Owning a corn snake is more than just having a pet. It is about embracing a hobby that is engaging, educational, and brings a unique kind of beauty into your life. You will not regret welcoming one of these amazing creatures into your home.